Hello St. Barnabas Youth Choir and welcome to our final rehearsal of the Easter term. It's been a quite strange term, hasn't it? Hope you're all well. Hope you're all still coping with being inside. I know the weather's ever so nice now and we just have to really make sure that we just stay indoors and stay in our homes even though we really want to go out. We just need to resist that urge. So hopefully having an hour or so of rehearsal will give you at least a bit of time to take your mind off that. Okay, so let's start as we always do, with everyone on their feet. Up we get. Feet comfortably apart, arms by your sides, and in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 2, 3, 4. Out 4, 2, 3, 4. In for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 2, 3, 4. Out 4, 2, 3, 4. In for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 2, 3, 4. Out for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 2, 3, 4. Out for 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 2, 3, 4. Out for 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. In for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 2, 3, 4. Out for 24. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. Still standing tall. Good posture. Here we go. We and... Okay, good. Hope that's stretched right up to the top of the voice there. La, 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 2, 3, and... Good. All right. Catch pedal 3 and catch pedal 1, catch pedal 2. know I say this every week, but big sound, not just trying to fill the space in which you're physically in at the moment, but transport yourself into somewhere the size of the church, and remember that those are the spaces that we're filling. So we're going to use all our strength, all our tummy muscles, all our support, everything we've been building up, and really letting this go. La! Okay, here we go. Good. Right. And another. Here we go. Right, okay. Going up into the mid part of the voice now. Here we go. Okay, going up again, dropping the jaw, nice floating sound. Make sure you're working towards purity, don't try to chest belt any of this. Nice clean sounds. Here we go. Open jaw. Okay, and one last one. Here we go. Okay, good. Now then, last week we started with Let Me Fly. So I hope that over the week you've been working on that and that you know where you're going. I'm going to start off the way that I would as if we were all together. And that's by just going from the beginning to where we got to. All right, so here we go. From the top, all together. so firstly, I hope that you kept up with that you knew what you were doing, and that it sounded right, okay? If not, go back over last week's material and work on that again. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go from where we just finished, which is bar 51 on page 8. All right. I'm going to start with the firsts, okay? The firsts on this side. You've just sung, "Let me fly, oh," and then 51 sounds like this. "Meet that hypocrite on the street. First thing he'll do is show his teeth. Next thing he'll do is tell a lie. And the best thing to do is to pass him by." Okay, I'll do that again. Meet, 1, 2, 3, 4. Meet that hypocrite on the street. First thing he'll do is show his teeth. Next thing he'll do is tell a lie. And the best thing to do is to pass him by. Alright? Okay, with me, guys. And we're actually going to go from "Let me fly, oh, meet." Okay? So, "Let me fly" on bar 50. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. "Let me fly, oh, meet that hypocrite on the street. First thing he'll do is show his teeth. Next thing he'll do is tell a lie. And the best thing to do is to pass him by." Okay? Alright, should we do that once more? Okay. "Let me fly" for the firsts, bar 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. "Let me fly, oh, meet that hypocrite on the street. First thing he'll do is show his teeth. Next thing he'll do is tell a lie. And the best thing to do is to pass him by." Now, do you know what? I've just realised I'm putting an is 2 in there, and there isn't. It's "and the best thing to do is pass him by," like that. So apologies, guys. "And the best thing to do is pass him by." Alright? Right, so "Let me fly" once more at bar 50 with the firsts. Apologies. 1, 2, 3, 4. "Let me fly, oh, meet that hypocrite on the street. First thing he'll do is show his teeth. Next thing he'll do is tell a lie. And the best thing to do is pass him by." Alright? Right, do that without me. "Let me fly." 1, 2, 3, 4. The C natural there. Sorry. Okay, you should have that. Okay? Now then, seconds. You come in a bar later so you hear them sing "Meet that hypocrite," and you're straight in there. So they sing "Meet that," and you sing "Meet that hypocrite. The first thing he'll do is show his teeth. Then the next thing he'll do is tell a lie. Best thing to do is pass him by." Okay, I'll do that again, seconds. Here we go. "Meet that hypocrite. The first thing to do is show his teeth. Then the next thing he'll do is tell a lie. Best thing to do is pass him by." Okay? Alright. Let's do that together, seconds. So I'll play from bar 51, from the first lead. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. "Meet that hypocrite. The first thing he'll do is show his teeth. Then the next thing he'll do is tell a lie. Best thing to Okay, did you get that? Once more. Meet that hypocrite, the first thing he'll do is show his teeth. Then the next thing he'll do is tell a lie. Best thing to do is pass him by. Alright? Okay. The only thing that you need to really watch out for is it. Meet that hypocrite, the first thing he'll do. There's no breath, you just have to go through. Alright, let's do that. So, seconds. And. Alright. Okay, so if we put it together from Let Me Fly on bar 50. Let me fly for the seconds. Let me fly for the first. So it's going to be. Alright. Let for the seconds. Let for the firsts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright. Should we do that once more? Okay. Let for the seconds. Let for the first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this next bit is kind of what you expect. So if you're a first, it's going to be like this. Oh, let me fly. Oh, let me fly. Oh, let me fly into Mount Zion. Lord, Lord, let me fly. All right? And if you're a second, it's going to sound like this. Okay. Now then, let's therefore try and put that together. So I will be a first. Alright? This is from bar 50. So, seconds are there, let me fly. Firsts are there, let me fly. And I'm going to sing with the firsts. Excuse me. That little bit of warmth in the air, it's good to make sure you've got a bit of water with you for rehearsal, okay? Let for the seconds, let for the firsts, and I'm a first. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me fly, oh, meet that hypocrite on the street. First thing he'll do is show his teeth. Next thing he'll do is tell a lie. Best thing to do is pass him by. I've stopped because I realised I didn't sing all your words first. I'm sorry. I was reading the second line. Right, I'll do that again. Bar 50. Let for the seconds. Let for the firsts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me fly. Oh, meet that hypocrite on the street. First thing he'll do is show his teeth. Next thing he'll do is tell a lie. And the best thing to do is pass him by. Oh, let me fly. Oh, let me fly. Oh, let me fly into Mount Zion. Lord, Lord, let me fly. And now I'm going to be a second. Same place, bar 50. Let for the seconds, let for the firsts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me fly off. Be that hypocrite. The first thing he'll do is show his teeth. Then the next thing he'll do is tell a lie. Best thing to do is pass him by. Oh, let me fly. Oh, let me fly. Oh, let me fly into Mount Zion. Lord, Lord, oh, let me fly. Let me fly into Mount Zion, Lord, Lord, oh. So you've got to make that Lord, Lord short. Lord, Lord, oh, let me fly. Okay, but that's just as we've done before. All right, let's do it again, and I won't sing this time, which will probably make it far easier. All right. Seconds, let me fly. First, let me fly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'll do it again, but I won't play any of your notes. I'll just play the piano parts. Here we go. Seconds, let me fly. First, let me fly. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what happens here? Well, now we go into this next stage. Now, do you remember that I said that when we started this that you're going to need to split in the seconds? So if you were in the Disney medley on this side, but on the front row, then you're one section, you are the B's. And if you were always on this side, then you are the C's. And obviously the remaining firsts are the A's. Now on page 10, we still just split firsts and seconds. And it starts off with just the firsts, okay? And these little dots are repeat marks. So bars 68 and 69 we do twice, and bars 70 and 71 we do twice. So this means that firsts on page 10, you're going to do this 4 times, and it's going to sound like this. So this is from Let Me Fly on bar 67. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me fly, oh let me fly, oh let me fly, oh let me fly, oh let me fly, oh, and then I'll do the next page. All right, so that was your 4 times. It's the same thing over again. Oh, let me fly. Oh, let me fly. Oh, let me fly. Oh, let me fly. All right? Okay. Just like that. I'm sure you've got that. But let's put that together. So we're going to go from Let me fly. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me fly, oh let me fly, oh let me fly, oh let me fly, change that. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm going to change it. We're going to have to make the firsts drop out here. So, B's, the people who were on the front row here, but are now part of the seconds, you are going to actually take that. So you've just sung, let me fly. Now then, in bar 67, therefore, you're going to jump up to the O. So firsts, forget what I did just now, but B's, you are going to do what I did, but you're coming from a different let me fly. So it sounds like this for you. Let me fly, oh let me fly, oh let me fly, oh let me fly, oh let me fly. Alright, so that's the B's. So, with me please B's, there are no firsts in this 68 to 71 section now. There are no firsts in it. Okay? So B's, you're with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me fly, oh let me fly, oh let me fly, oh let me fly, oh let me fly. Alright? Okay, B's. Have you got that? I know this has been slightly confusing now, but have you got that? Let's see if you have, without me. From let me fly, oh, where you do the line swap. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? Now then, C's. So you are the seconds who have always been seconds. You hear the B's do let me fly twice. So that's bar 68 to 69. Okay? So you hear them sing, oh let me fly, oh let me fly. Now then, on this third one, we're now going to bar 70. And you come in on beat 3.5. So have a listen. Let me fly through the sky, oh, let me fly through the sky. Okay? Alright? Now then, I'm going to do that again. 1, 2, 3. Let me fly through the sky, oh, let me fly through the sky, oh. Okay? It's quite an awkward little line to tuck in that, but once you've got used to it, it'll be fine. Okay? Alright. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 times of the B's on their own at 68 to 69 doing the let me fly, and then I'm going to sing with the seconds. 1, 2, 3. Bar 70. Let me fly through the sky, oh, let me fly through the sky, oh. Have you got that? Okay? Now then, this actually carries on now for another 2 on page 11. Alright? And then we have the final 2 bars. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the B's first, and I'm going to go from let me fly at bar 67, and I'm going to go all the way, to the very end. So it'll sound like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me fly, oh let me fly, this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord. 1, 2. Let me fly. Okay, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord. Let me fly. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's do that. I'm not going to sing it. But I'm going to play it for B's from Let Me Fly at bar 67. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar 17. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Now then, coming back to you C's, you just keep doing again. Once you come in with your let me fly through the sky, oh, let me fly through the sky, oh. You do that 4 times, 70 to 71, and then 72 to 73. So I'm going to go straight in at bar 70 and sing to the end. All right, C's, here we go. All right, so bar 70, 3, 4. Let me fly through the sky, oh. 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 Let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord. Let me fly. All right. Now I'm going to do that again because I almost forgot to do the repeat at 72. All right? But this will help you to get it in again. So sing with me. Here we go. This is bar 70. 2, 3, 4. Let me fly through the sky, oh. 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 Let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord. Let me fly. And if I just do bar 74, so the very last 2 bars, sounds like this. Let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord. Let me fly. Okay? Let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord. Let me fly. Let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord. Let me fly. Like that. Okay? Let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord. Let me fly. All right? Let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord. Let me fly. All right, so I'm not going to sing it, but we'll put it together now. Sorry, not put it together. We'll have just the C's from bar 70. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you got that? So you can see that what it's doing is it's building up, which means that we can then bring our firsts back in. We can now bring our firsts back in. So, firsts. We're coming in on page 11. So we've heard bar 68 to 69, which is what I taught you originally, and then scrapped. That's the B's. Okay? They sing that twice at 68 to 69. Then they sing it twice again at 70 to 71, and we hear the B's come in with Let Me Fly Through the Sky. Oh, and so you hear that bit twice. That takes us to bar 72, all right? Which is now the 3rd set of 2. They're still doing the same thing, and you come in on beat 4, and it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me fly. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me fly. And you just do that twice. Oh, let me fly. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me fly. Okay? So, let's do that. This is bar 72. Ready? For the firsts with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let me fly. Oh, let me fly. Okay? And now I'll do that again, and I'll go right to the end. Oh, let me fly. Oh, let me fly. Let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord. Let me fly. So your final bit at 74 sounds like this. Let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord. Let me fly. So when we have everyone together on that final let me fly, it sounds like this. Listen. C's, B's, A's, who are obviously the firsts. Alright, so it is quite funky and it is quite scrunchy. That whole bit from 74 sounds like this. C's, B's, A's. Sounds like this. Okay, you got the idea. Right, okay. With me, please, first at 72. Oh! Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let me fly. Oh, let me fly. Let me fly to Mount Zion, Lord, Lord. Let me fly. Just like that, okay. So we got the idea of how it's building up. All right. All right. Oh, let me fly. Here we go. We're going to go from Let Me Fly with everyone at bar 67. So first, let me fly, then you stop. Seconds, let me fly, then B's. Oh, so seconds, firsts, before we start the split down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should just be B's. Coming in C's. Now A's. Alright? Which means now we can put this whole bit together. Now, I'm not going to record it down 3 times now because that would be quite lengthy and unnecessary. We've been through it all. So what we really need to do is just add it all together. Alright? So I will play as many parts as possible and we're going to go from Let Me Fly on page 8 at bar 50. Let for the seconds, let for the firsts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got the idea? Got the idea? Good. Right. And if you don't, you rewind, you do it over and over and over again, and that's absolutely fine. All right? Let's do the whole thing. Let's do the whole thing. From the beginning. Now then, that is actually all there is to it. It's going to be one of those things that will be much easier to understand when we all come back together. Now, we've done a good amount of material this term, despite the strange situation. We've done We Want to Sing, which you should really have down. We finished off The Beauty of the Earth, which again we had in a really, really good place before we started doing the recorded rehearsals. So hopefully you've really got that absolutely nailed. The one thing that we haven't done at all in these recorded rehearsals, because we'd already finished it, was the Disney Showstoppers Medley. Well, it seems to me that it would be a nice way to finish the term just by going through that. I'm not going to teach anything on it because you should know it. But dig it out and let's do the Disney medley. You ready? Here we go. Right. Now then, it's well possible that you've forgotten some of that. Who knows? But you still have the recorded rehearsal files that you had when we were rehearsing together. So now you've got a track as well there that you can sing it to, the whole thing. So that gives you a bit of revision over Easter. Next term, we will definitely be continuing rehearsals. Whether we'll be rehearsing like this or whether we'll be together, we don't know yet. Next week there won't be a rehearsal, but the week after there will. And it'll either be one of these live ones, well, these recorded ones, or it'll be one of a real rehearsal. Either way, I hope you have a wonderful Easter. I hope you all take care of yourselves, and I very much hope to see you very, very soon. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.